Let's have a chat about some of the COVID crazy that, alas, still is around us tonight, including, despite the fact that there have been 0 cases in New South Wales for day after day after day, there has been 0 cases in New South Wales for in Queensland for day after day after day after day after day. There is still a conversation about whether or not the New South Wales and Queensland border should be reopening anytime soon. It should have been open by now. And I'm not just saying that because I was on the Tweed last week and it would have been nice to pop over and see a few mates. But apparently, there is still people suggesting that the Queensland border could stay shut all the way through February and maybe all the way into March. March. This is when, as I said, there's 0 here, duck egg there, duck egg here, duck egg there. It's crazy stuff. But also, something I forgot to mention doing my wrap-up of the silly stuff of summer. How could I forget the world of masks? Now, I've got the disposable ones for when I go in and out of Bunnings. I've got the cloth one for when I remember that the cloth one is there. I follow all the mask rules, okay? Not an anti-mask guy. But things got particularly stupid in Queensland at the height of summer when people were being told that they had to wear a mask in their car. Literally, no one else is in the car. You're not going to get COVID while in the car. But even the health department was telling people that they had to put a mask on if they were moving their car from one side of the street to the other, or up or down the driveway, or in or out of the garage. Which brings us to the new phenomena, where we, of course, have all been told that masks save lives, and well and truly they do help stop the spread. They are an important and polite thing to do for your fellow citizen, okay? We kind of worked through the awkwardness of this thing and it's now part of pandemic life. But like everything, just like the absurdity that in Queensland, when there was that one case of the UK virus and for 3 days everyone had to wear a mask even in their own car, when nobody else was in their own car, in the United States there's apparently a new trend, which is double masking. Where apparently now the way to beat coronavirus is not to wear one, but to wear 2 masks. Something that is celebrated today by headlines in the New York Times and also in Forbes magazine. Perhaps we should just get to the end game here and taxpayer-funded zorbing balls. Maybe that's the way that we can ultimately protect ourselves against coronavirus at all times and our fellow citizens. And people would just sort of bump into each other. I don't know why there's a picture of a horse, and I don't know why we were finding things from UK Horse and Hound today, but it's a public holiday.